I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the handsome devil, the podcast dad. Choops, how we doing, bud?
I'm good. I'm good. Having a good day. So about 3 hours ago, I thought it was Wednesday. So that was
yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, no, that's I can see how it's a Debbie Downer for sure.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Was having a quick end of shift meeting, and yeah, looked like I had egg on my face.
Felt it in your soul.
It is not Wednesday. It is Tuesday. Good.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Tomorrow is hump day, though. That's for certain.
Yeah, for some of us.
Okay.
Welcome to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast, everyone. Oh man, if you like the fun stuff that we like doing here, hey, give us a follow on.
Yeah.
Why don't you go? Why don't you do it?
Yeah, give us a follow on X, TikTok, and now on Buzzer at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
I'm doing the controls. You do the talking.
Oh, is that okay? I like this. We never get to do this. Okay, yeah. So like it's on Facebook. This is look at you, just a prince here, sir. Thank you. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But most importantly, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at 618 subscribers. We were at 619 and celebrated Rey Mysterio, much to the Great Brown Hope's chagrin. But somebody decided that they no longer wanted to sit at our table, which is okay. There's plenty of room at it. So tell one person is all we ask. And yeah, let's keep the good times rolling. Also, shout out to our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net. If you like podcasts, watch-alongs, trivia, just really, really fun things. The Main Event Network is the place for you. So shout out to our friends over there. Also, scan the QR code for our merch store.
I'm in control, baby. I'm in control. I know you know the order, but I'm doing it.
Scan the QR code for our merch store. If you need a hat, if you need a t-shirt, if you need a mug, hoodies, depending on where you're located, we have everything that you could possibly want and more, but not really. We got some really cool t-shirts. So yeah, check out our merch store. Follow the Scrap at the Scrap News Podcast. Dad, let's actually start here today. Danhausen was at Madison Square Garden last night. The Knicks winning ways did not continue, falling to the Spurs. 13-1. In this Knickshausen era, some people think that the sky is falling. Others are still very firmly of the belief that the Knicks are going to win it. And there's a lot of game left, but I just want to get your thoughts on kind of what happened last night. And yeah, we'll come back to that. So you quick too fast there.
I'll leave it up there.
No, that's fine. I appreciate it. This is you get to do this one.
The Knicks and Danhausen. Well, you know, WWE's going to capitalize on it still. They're still up 2-1. A lot of series left, but you know it's they're selling merch, and I guarantee
so much of it.
If the Spurs do end up winning, like something will happen there too. So yeah. WWE's got it made right now with Danhausen. Like he can do no wrong. So I think either way, whatever outcome they get is going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean that's a really, really good way to look at it. I mean, just even last night passing out the masks outside of Madison Square Garden. I mean, you have to think that they paid quite a few human monies for that mask. So yeah, I mean that's just you cannot. I mean, you could not have predicted. And I know we still have a few more plugs to go through. So we'll come back to this real quick tomorrow. You can catch Wrestling Junkies over on Body Slam's X account. This was okay. You're doing great, sweetie. Yeah, follow at BodySlamNet, and you can catch the Wrestling Junkies over there tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to break down Dynamite, NXT, latest news and rumors. So go follow us over there. And again, like I said, there's plenty of room at our table, so come hang out. But back, fact checker, great to see you tonight as well, my friend. Back to Danhausen.
Your brother.
I know.
Your brother.
I know, but he's also my friend.
That was hilarious.
He's also my friend. He can be both. I can call him a friend.
I don't know if I've ever addressed my family as, "Oh, how you doing, my friend?"
This is just.
Oh, it was so funny. I don't know why that tickled me so much. I cannot remember ever referring as one of my siblings as, "How you doing, my friend? Good to see you."
The way that this relationship has evolved so much over the years, it's.
Nothing surprises me anymore, but that did.
You're tickled pink, I can tell. But yeah, back to the Knicks, back to Danhausen. You could not have thought that Backlash, when he debuted, that this is what we would get.
He didn't debut at Backlash, did he?
Or not Backlash, Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, Chamber.
Yeah,
because he did the whole thing. He run his first PLE was Backlash.
Yeah, but yeah, hi acquaintance.
You two are just love you both.
He's my roommate.
Yeah, no, you're his roommate.
Okay, that's.
Technically, you moved into his house.
Thank you for telling everybody my business on the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Yeah. No, hi, Mr. Ramsey. Yeah, but no. When we talk about the debut of Danhausen, do you think that no one could have predicted that we would be here 4 months in? There is no way that because again, we had that conversation about kind of are they overexposing him? I mean, there was a very heavy social media presence, but the legend has only grown at this point. This is, pop culture mainstream crossover.
Well, that's what it is. Is really this is probably the best use of their ESPN deal so far. I would think is just Danhausen. He's been to the headquarters. He's been on SportsCenter now. He's been on First Take. This so far is the best use of it. I'm excited to see what they do with the NFL because that's such a bigger audience that'll be interesting as well. But as long as the Knicks are good, Nickhausen's going to be a thing. And you could do this every year. You could pick somebody and have Danhausen follow that team or whatever.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit right now for this, and this is another one I don't want to say they lucked into, but they got pretty lucky that the Knicks went on the run that they did, and he just so happened to be feuding with the Miz at the time the Knicks were playing the Cavs, and just happened to be a thing. So good on them for capitalizing. We fault WWE on a lot of things, but
this one they got
they know when to strike when the iron's hot as far as other media, right? We talk about the thing with Chad Gable as well. I think you said it was who picked that up? Vanity or somebody picked that up?
Variety. The Variety. All the demographics for Netflix after the encore after Raw. Yeah.
And then boom, right on SmackDown, right on Raw. They know how to capitalize on that outside attention that they get. They did the same thing with Slim Jim way back in the day with LA Knight. They capitalized on it hard, and they're good at it. So say what you want about that, but they're going to make money hand over fist whenever they want to. And Nickhausen is just another reason for them to go out and make money.
Yeah. And now, because even in my conversation with Jay Starr, as he's kind of talking about, buying the cameo and just noting how the prices have definitely, doubled as far as what he's charging for those. Because WWE is going to get the cut of that. And everybody's going to want this for their team. Again, it's such an easy revenue generator as well, as far as doing these cameos. It's just, that is, it's very, very good use of them. He's not being brought into. What's that?
I said, you've been talking about doing one.
Yeah. Yeah. We fucking need it. And we have a demon to exercise at SoFi next year.
But this is the beauty about all of it is this dude's just a wrestling character, yet now you're getting superstitious sports fans into this. It's such a good crossover. It's good on Danhausen, man. Good on Danhausen.
Yeah, it almost makes you think that Brendan Sorsby bought one to curse the NCAA.
No, that's oil money. He's in Lubbock now.
Move. Oil money is unfuckable if that is true. Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Danhausen can't curse that.
Carry on.
Yeah, no. F you, Brandon Sorsby.
No, he's getting to play.
Oh, I know, but you transferred from Cincinnati.
Oh, that's Damn.
Even though you bet on Cincinnati while you were here.
Yeah.
Okay. And Indiana. Like, you bet on Indiana while you were Indiana's quarterback. I don't know how that makes sense, how they can just let that go. That's a whole can of worms, man. They have, especially when you go back and look at some of the crap that they've pulled, the NCAA, like the whole Ohio State thing with tattoos. There's a story floating around about South Carolina back in I can't remember the exact year, but they got something written on a cake for a birthday, and they got fined for it because the NCAA didn't want them to do that.
Yeah, there are some really there's some weird rules around food in the NCAA. This is pretty bad.
The NCAA is done, dude. If at this point, and we're getting real granular into college football and how it's been ruined completely. If you're the Big Ten, if you're the SEC, you join together, you get the rest of the teams you want, you break away from the NCAA, do your own thing. ESPN will 100% pay for it. That's happening.
Yep.
It's going. We're going to see a 2014 playoff at some point.
Yeah, isn't 12 already? Well, we're 12 now, but I think
we're already at 12. They're looking at 16 now.
16, yeah.
It's gross. But we tie this back into wrestling.
Playoff football, though. Yeah.
Not college football, dude. No.
It's something to watch in December. Leave me alone. The
regular season has to mean something. But tying this back into wrestling, right? Because that's what we're here to talk about.
Yep.
Is money drives it all. Money and revenue drives all of this. So if they're going to ruin college football, just like they're ruining the NFL, just like they've ruined the NBA, it's going to happen. Like as long as they are getting paid and the checks are clearing and the fans keep showing up, which they do, and they continue to have the record, attendance gates and everything that they're doing, same as WWE. It's going to keep happening. So name of the game is money right now. And tying it all the way back to Danhausen, they're making a ton of money with Danhausen.
He is, he is setting himself up for life with this run. And it is just, it's so remarkable. Yeah, it's so
I think he's already cemented himself as a WWE Hall of Famer. I'm calling it now.
We went from 6 or 7 weeks ago. Are we over pushing Danhausen to now Hall of Famer and waiting? That's quite the pendulum swing there, bud.
When you get these breaks like this, I don't think anybody would have thought.
Yeah. You couldn't have made this up.
Sports teams in Danhausen. Nobody would have thought that would have been a thing, but here we are.
Yeah. But go check out the. No, it's not. Go check out that article on the scrap. But yeah, let's get into NXT tonight, bud. We've got quite a few major.
As the Rockwood
sir.
You sent me this new game.
Oh,
can we talk about it?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, I got to hear this card.
All right, so I picked Smark. I didn't read the rules, but I picked Smark.
This is called Wrestle Joy for everybody that's watching right now.
I love these games popping off for wrestling.
It's pretty fucking sweet. 5starbooker.com.
There's a market for it. My first show was 3 3/4 stars out of 5.
Okay, let's hear the card.
So I'm coming from you live from the Lake Charles Civic Center in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Okay.
That's a tough venue.
That is a tough venue.
So I did 1995 WCW Brian Pillman versus 1997 WCW Chris Benoit.
Ooh.
There's a 4.5 star opener for you.
That's yeah. Oof.
Match 2 was 2022 New Japan. I chose the women. I did Toni Storm. And then 2025 Ring of Honor, which who's that going to be?
Athena.
And I got 2.5 stars. whatever.
What?
I know. I was like, okay.
Huh.
I guess Tony
Okay.
Storm, New Japan. I guess she only did a couple shows, so it doesn't like she was ranked pretty low. She's 19 out of 20. So
Okay.
I guess it's not her actual home promotion. Is that pre-timeless? Not 2022.
Not super pre. Like I thought that well, maybe.
Maybe
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Fact checker. That's where. Yeah. Good.
Match 3, I got Noah in 2012.
Okay.
I chose Kenta.
Ooh.
And then I got New Japan in 2025. And I chose Zack Sabre Jr.
Mm-hmm. For that ugly ass TV title.
And I got 4 and 3 4-star. It's pretty good.
All right.
Semi-main, I did tag team. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit.
Mm.
I did tag team. I got WWE 2005, so that sucked.
Yeah.
However, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio were tag champs that year.
That's yeah.
So I got them.
Okay.
And then New Japan 2020, I took the Bullet Club, which was not a smart idea on my part.
Which who?
It just says Bullet Club.
Oh. Okay.
So I got 3 and 1 4-star.
Hmm.
And then the main event, I rolled TNA 2015.
Okay.
So I re-rolled the year. Yeah. I got TNA 2016. So not much better. I picked Bobby Roode. And then I got DDT 2019.
Okay.
Well, first I got Stardom 2019. So I re-rolled. And then I got DDT 2019. And there was somebody there named Takeshita.
Oh, well, look at that.
So I picked him. So I got a 4-star main event.
Nice. That's not bad. I like it.
Guys, this is a fun-ass game.
Yeah, just cool shit with your friends like this. I mean, we have now a group chat with King Chris, and that's all we do is like no context. It's just we just send our results.
King Chris.
Oh yeah, sorry.
How dare you not acknowledge?
Where are my manners?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
What the hell's
He'd
wrong
be pretty
with you?
pissed at me for that one. Yeah, sorry. I've known him longer than you. Don't make it weird.
Yeah, but he's an Eagles fan, so we've been friends longer.
Hey, Fernando. Good to see you, my friend. Please DM us. We want to send you a shirt.
Yeah, seriously.
Now can we talk NXT?
Seriously. We can. NXT Women's North American Championship is on the line. Tatum Paxley and Zaria.
It's time.
You think we get a title change?
It's time. This is nothing against Tatum Paxley. This is you guys have waited so long to do the Zaria singles push that you might as well go all in. You've already done the heel turn. You've done the program with Soul, and she came out looking great. Put the title on her. This is just kind of the last piece of that puzzle. Dominant heel who's going to topple when things get metal.
Great American Bash is in 3 weeks.
I know.
Do they wait? Or is that just a rematch at Great American Bash?
The thing is, and I guess really the question now, just because of what NXT's current setup is right now, as far as how their PLEs and regular shows are going to be presented just on Tuesdays as it is, does it really does it matter anymore?
I still think you want to brand those shows, you know? Like you want, obviously you have your weekly TVs, but when you brand a show like that, you kind of want to make it a big deal to get more viewers, I think. Because, AEW does the same thing. What's the thing in Cincinnati? Like movie night in Cincinnati or something?
Yeah, but I guess because I understand what you mean by that. As far as the Dynamite Grand Slams, are probably the most common ones. Yeah. I don't know. I just think for me, if it's all going to be on CW anyway, that's not the only title that they need to showcase, because we're going to talk about the number one contendership for the North America or for the NXT Championship. I mean, if they swap the title tonight, I would not be upset about it, and then just leave. There's more room on the card for other members of the roster. I don't know. Unless it's a non-finish of some kind, I just want to see Zaria take the title tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, how did I tell you about getting your hand on the wheel? I'm doing it tonight.
Are you doing this? Okay,
fine.
I'll work the other one.
I agree, Fernando. I think it's on its way to getting good. They did a very good job of like finally establishing challengers for everybody, which is what I've been asking for a while. So it feels like stop touching it. So it feels like there is stuff with direction now, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were just in a little bit of a lull period. So this one I agree with as well. If I can pop this up here.
Yeah,
if it lets me.
I have been enjoying MLW. Yeah.
MLW has been good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys are watching that, so watch that.
And I like it because they've kind of just done it as a re-debut. So it's not I have to catch up on so much stuff that's happened that it'd take me forever to get there. That I can just kind of start fresh from this new batch of tapings and see what I mean. It's a fun fucking show.
Yeah, it's done better than I think. I think MLW can be what we thought NWA was going to be, especially when NWA got that TV deal.
Yeah, but even NWA on Comet, I mean, their numbers are for that particular streaming service very, very good.
I'm sure they are. We're not hearing as much buzz as I think we would have heard.
Sure.
When that first got announced, I thought we would hear a little bit more buzz about what's going on in NWA because maybe they had more eyes. But I think MLW has taken that spot from them. So
okay,
it's another great alternative to watch wrestling, which who the hell's going to be mad at that?
And they're names that people recognize.
Yeah.
Or maybe not names, but faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of names and faces, Naraku
places.
and Mason Rook.
Batten down the hatches.
Tell me how they messed this up. There's one answer to this.
Schmaz?
No, Mason Rook wins this match. That is the only answer. That's the only thing that should happen in this match.
I agree with you. But they did also put a lot of time and effort into acquiring Naraku. That's what worries me about this match. Is that not? I mean, not only is there that here are two names and one has popped off significantly. A lot of that, thanks to the assistance of John Cena. But Naraku is also very, very good. It's going to remain in that title picture. I just worry that this is the one I worry they may carry over unnecessarily into Great American Bash as far as the triple threat. And I say that because this is, I believe, Mason Rook's first singles match in NXT. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yep.
Big moment for him. Big moment for him. But
he's big and bad, and he'll body slam your dad.
He will. I don't know if I want Naraku losing in his first handful of matches yet.
I'm good. They did it to Lizzie Rain.
That's a very good point.
I think we feel okay about that.
Yeah, no. I mean, everybody's going to be fine in this situation. I'm not saying that anybody's getting buried or anything like that before anybody comes after me on the internet. But no, Mason Rook, he's captivated the audience in a way that, again, Obafemi did it last. That had this kind of presence coming in. So yeah,
he's not Obafemi, and I don't want that to be out there. Like, he's not Obafemi.
No, but he has. There's
he's exciting. And
it's more than just the airport test.
Yes. Yeah, because the whole thing was, the way he looked and everything, and then they watched him in the tag match, and they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, this guy has it." I think that's the thing. He has it. So push him. Number one contenders match for the women's championship. Again, someone push. Kendal Gray taking on Kelani Jordan. Kendal Gray, right?
Yeah,
right?
I mean, Kalani's been she's had her moments. She's also like I said, I've said she's ready for a call up for a while. I mean, there's not much more you really need to do with her. I don't necessarily think that it's keeping her down there for the sake of maybe putting the NXT Women's Championship on her at some point later in 2026. I don't know. I think that she's ready to go again over to Raw or SmackDown. I mean, looking at what Lyra and Sol Ruka did for the IC title on Monday, that had me thinking, okay, this is kind of what we envisioned. We're finally seeing what we envisioned for this title when it was first introduced, is an avenue for these mid-card stars that probably were not going to be in a world title picture anytime soon. Kelani fits that bill. She knows Sol. There's a lot you could like. This would be a good time to add some additional fresh faces there. I don't think it needs to be just this one static period of time in the calendar that we bring somebody up. It's just if somebody's ready, why not?
Yeah, I think she'll probably get the call after SummerSlam, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably have a little bit more time with Kelani, but I think Kendal should win this. It's time to go for it. Like,
yeah,
I really like Lola Vice. She is not as over in NXT as she is in AAA.
No,
go make the money in AAA while you can.
Yeah,
like have her be full time there. It's fine. I know they're very high on her, but
it hasn't clicked. I haven't been excited. Yeah,
it's the same thing with Tony D's title reign. Like the two, champions coming out of Stand and Deliver, it just hasn't been fantastic.
No.
And that's probably the lack of, and that's as Fernando said earlier, like it hasn't been very good. And I agree, it hasn't been great.
Yeah,
and that I think that reflects on your champions. So, speaking of champions, former NXT champions, tag champions, Fraxium, just stay at NXT, guys. Just stay in NXT.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Just stay there. They want to rebuild the tag division, but they can't push Fraxium. Okay. Take on Romeo Moreno and Noam Dar.
I am a big fan of Romeo Moreno.
I know you like him.
I'm a big fan of Romeo Moreno. I think this is going to be cool. I like the pairing with Noam Dar. And it just gives early Metaphor kind of vibes that I really like. So, yeah, give me Romeo Moreno.
That group was so good.
They were a lot of fun. Once they clicked and kind of, found their chemistry, it just, yeah. It was.
I wish they wouldn't have broken them up.
I know.
That was actually one of those groups where they didn't overstay their welcome, like Judgment Day. Nope. The Mr. NXT pageant.
He's beauty and he's grace. Yeah.
Interested to see what this is. Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels.
Yeah, and the judges, Kit Wilson, I believe, Maddie Matthews from The Bear, and I don't remember the third, but it should be entertaining.
Yeah, I think that's the word. It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah,
you're really high on Shiloh Hill. I like Shiloh Hill. I'm not as high as you are. I really like Tristan Angels.
Yeah. Dude, he's got an incredibly high ceiling too. I am so high on Shiloh Hill too because again, he's a comedy character of sorts that just again, not everybody can do it, and he's found his lane with it, and it's one that would work on the main roster going forward too because he's found himself mixed up with just about everybody on the roster. So that's why I see the high ceiling that I do. And that's not to say that I don't for Tristan Angels as well. It's just because I was not high on the Shiloh Hill character to start. I love how they pulled the nose on the plane up is why I speak so glowingly of it.
Okay. They adjusted, and they adjusted well to that because that first character wasn't great.
No, not at all. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I heard a wailing child. I just have to make sure nobody was hurt.
No.
So I think we're
good.
Fair,
yeah. I think somebody just knocked on our door, and that's why I muted to yell to see if
it's fine. I think, see, look, we're real people. See how cool that is, guys?
Save fucking time, dude.
And then last thing, it looks like Jasper Troy will take on Dion Lennox. That just was announced a couple hours ago.
Okay.
So.
I really don't want to pin either of these guys, but it's likely going to be Lennox that gets the win, or some kind of schmoz with Dark State, because Saquon's been kind of pulling the sting in the rafters. I mean, not to a T, but that's the best comparison.
Yeah, I guess. I agree, Fernando. Same.
Yeah.
It's probably time. That's why I think you push Mason Rook.
That's fair.
Now.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, it just felt like he was set up to fail from the beginning, as far as this kind of reintroduction. Because I mean, all that he really did was grow his hair out, wear a longer coat, and drop the accent. Yeah,
there's still no like not even redemption arc that they gave him. Just anything. He just kind of showed back up.
And it's like you could tell from the Don character, there's a personality in there within that guy that is just not coming through when it comes to this particular packaging. And that's
feels like a guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He just feels like a guy. That sucks.
A little bit.
And then interesting from Fernando. What are your thoughts on this?
I hear that, but Romeo Moreno, I mean, he's part of this new wave of NXT. I don't think you necessarily want to beat them, and this might be the first time that he and Noam Dar are tag teaming. So it wouldn't surprise me if, Romeo Moreno and Noam Dar get the win. It's nothing against Fraxium or anything like that. It's just, when talent comes back from the main roster to NXT, that's the talent that's usually counting the lights.
I mean, if they're never on the show, are they actually on the main roster?
Yes, they're in the building.
That's fair. That was NXT. That was our preview of that. Anything else you want to throw out, or anything wrestling related today?
Yeah, I thought I had something saved on Twitter. If you want to run through our socials here real quick, I'm just going to take a look.
So Money in the Bank.
Oh, there is.
Okay, no, go ahead. I was going to say Money in the Bank got moved, so that means Cincinnati might be the go-home show. So just.
Well, no. So Money in the Bank's now in October. It was Money in the Bank was supposed to be September 5th. September 4th was that SmackDown. That So had we gone, or had the show stayed, that would have been a much more impactful episode of SmackDown to go to than what it will probably be now. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should take my kid to that one.
Yeah, that would. I mean, if they're probably, and I think they're back to 2 hours. Back to 2 hours come July. So.
Oh, thank God! I can't imagine. Thank God.
Meltdown. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Go ahead.
This is Cultaholic by way of Fightful. I don't know if you saw this today. AEW reportedly had tentative plans for Keith Lee to return a few months ago. However, those plans have seemingly been scrapped. Lee has not appeared on AEW TV since December 2023. What the fuck, man?
Hey, I mean, honestly,
I don't know what it is.
Keith Lee is probably going to go down.
I know where you're going.
As one of the biggest what-if guys in wrestling history.
God, yes.
I mean, I'm trying to think of other ones, but he is so far up there that the two major companies just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because look at where Swerve is now. And what, like the Swerve Hangman thing that we see, that kind of they're in each other's lives recurring over the years, that could have also been Swerve and Keith Lee too.
Yes, I mean,
who's set up to be
We remember Survivor Series. We could have Tribal Chief versus Keith Lee right now.
Oh my God, no!
We could have seen
the living shit out of me.
It's funny too, because it's like we've seen Obafemi. It was Keith Lee.
Oh my God, that's right.
Like he was so hyped. He was so good. He had everything he did was awesome.
That Survivor Series fell into their lap too.
Yep, that Rumble fell into their lap, and he got quickly eliminated.
Okay.
I may have to cut it.
Yeah. Yep.
I got to scream
thank you guys for joining us. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom. Follow us tomorrow, 7 p.m. We will be on Body Slam's Twitter and YouTube channels. So make sure to give them a follow at Body Slam Net. My brand new article over at the Scrap News. Use the QR code for our merch store. Podcast Dad, you're a fucking trooper. I know you got to go. I appreciate talking to you. We'll be back tomorrow. That's the Podcast Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. Until tomorrow, enjoy those graphs.